Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Live Diffster, Pinky Chew. I'm Pinky Chew on TikTok. But somebody already had that name on YouTube, so. And I wasn't going to change my name on the TikTok. That was happening. It was happening. I hope this is not too loud. I'm going to turn it down. Sorry if y'all hear the birds and all the things. I apologize. Okay, it is 7 p.m. right now, so I'm living my best life. So this is where we left off. Our Baron Joe Wallace, he died. May he rest in peace. My liege, as a mourners wept and a bumbling attendant tripped over their own robe, Brina Sapwood discreetly accepted a crate of sorry if y'all hear me moving. I'm just trying to make sure y'all hear me. Okay. As mourners wept and a bumbling attendant tripped over their own robe, Brina Sapwood discreetly accepted a crate of turnips payment for services rendered from a sheepish courtier before the priest could finish mispronouncing Joe Wallace's name. Okay, I get it. Okay, because what is Joe Wallace? What is that? Okay, there was a quarrel. We sent Margetta in there to diffuse everything. But she became a coward. It says, my liege, in the midst of a heated quarrel, Margetta cowered behind Nigel Riss the third, using them as a human shield. Truly nothing says bravery like hiding behind one's own kin. Yeah. And then she dies after that. She dies after that. So I'm going to just have her husband go. They had a baby. I'm going to have them go. And Margetta the second needs to get married. We don't have anyone for her to marry right now. So I'm going to have him go. We don't have anyone. Like, we have 2 counts, but I think she went to go save him. Okay, anyways. Going forth. Okay, my liege, after parading a collection of embarrassingly overwrought poems and an ill-timed falcon, Dioling Sapwood somehow wooed Alstilt, winning both their engagement and a cartload of fine wine, generously donated by House Style Store to sweeten the deal. Okay, go off. That's what we like to hear. Okay, I thought they... What happened? What happened? What's happening? I thought they were happy together. Forever. Lord help me. Lord help me. Okay, we got $816 from that visit. Let me clear them because I want them to go get this coins. My liege, amidst the chaos of bandit robbery, Dida chastely avoided the amorous advances of the bandit leader, Gerxandine. Meanwhile, Nigel Riss, the second cower in the couch, likely questioning their life choices. Why everybody? So, my last video, I was like, these people are from Crankheim or Salastor. No, they marry into Crankheim, like the Crankheim married into Winchester. So they're wearing red. everybody who been robbing us has been from Winchester. So we got to build our trust with them because what the heck? What the heck? Anywho's. My liege, in a twist of fate, Gerzandine's crew inadvertently dropped their stolen gold while ambushing the House Sapwood carriage. Thanks to this bungling banditry, House Sapwood is now richer. And okay, because we got some money from that. Go on. Oops. I'm confused about this because I thought things went well. Okay. My liege, with an ungodly amount of groaning and screaming, Linnell, they had a boy. Okay, Linnell. Everybody's growing up. Okay. What happened at her funeral? My liege, in the midst of Margetta's solemn funeral, Jorwalis II mistakenly signed away a swath of land, thanks Jorwalis, thinking it was merely an autograph for an eager servant. So we not the only people that's conning people. We're getting conned. Crazy work. The ink barely dried before House Sapwood lost their precious patch of dirt. And then they're beefing. Who can come help? I actually want her to go here. Yeah. He can go with her. We need someone wise to come fix it. So you can fix it. We waiting for his Baron title to go to one of his kids. She's unavailable right now, but if this dude finish up before, well, he got charisma. Okay, we'll see. Let it play. Okay, so now he's getting so he's getting the Baron title and the Count title because his wife was a Count. So let me go ahead and click on it. What's the role? Wisdom. She had a lot of wisdom. He don't. I need someone who could potentially outdo both of them. It's between Albermit and Elnora. Anyway, I'm gonna do Alberman because I love him. I don't know why I have a sweet spot for him. It's because he's jolly. I don't know. And he's Linnell's. I have a sweet spot for Linnell, okay? I do. And then, so that's for the Count position. We need a Baron. So I'm going to go ahead and give her that one. I'm still waiting for her. We need someone to go on the hunt. I need someone to go hunt. Everybody's wit sucks. You hear me? Suck! Okay, since her husband, Alberman, is doing stuff, I'm going to have her go ahead. They're not going to reproduce. Okay. Somebody's sick. Why is folks getting sick? Oh, he gonna die. He's gonna die. What happened? My liege, as the coronation crescendoed to a climax, Elnora II leapt onto the podium with the grace of particularly ambitious squirrel, snatching the late Jorwalis title and leaving a trail of astonished courtiers in their wake. Now House Sapwood has gained some notoriety. I can't read today, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have her go with him. Who's going? Your dad's not doing anything. Help your son. Help your son. He's not gonna make it. If he do, I'ma be taking these pics, looking flying. Okay. We don't have anybody available for them. They'll be alright. How's his health? Okay, he has great health. So I ain't worried about him. Poised. Okay. Money negative 2. Oh no. We got some goods. But the money on. Okay. This the courtship. My liege, amidst the opulence of the house Salastor's court, Margetta II relentlessly pursued Trident, ultimately charming them with tales of dragons slain. Okay. Now they're betrothed. Okay. Wonderful. After witnessing an excruciatingly tedious courtship at the house Salastor court, Jorwalis II valiantly shielded a visitor from the insufferable speeches and cringe-worthy compliments, inadvertently bringing slight fame. Okay, bring the fame, babes. I don't know what's going on with that. My liege, as the master of ceremonies, fumbled with a crown much too large. Jorwalis III Sapwood seized the moment and the title, boldly declaring themselves the only one worthy of Margetta's seat, while House Crankheim looked as if they had swallowed a toad. Yeah, go ahead and swallow that. Who died? How he go? Kilberman. Alberman. Alberman! I just said I loved him and he died. I'm sick. That's crazy. Linnell, you only got one child. Okay, how did this go? My liege, after a week haggling with a flock of merchants who claimed their goats were nobler than Countess Dida of Deepwood, Dida returned with a single suspiciously aromatic sack of onions and just enough coins to buy a round of meat on discounts. They prickers. That's what I like to see. Oh my God. What happened to the... They were betrothed. It's gotta be a glitch. I'm so irritated. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Yep, I knew he was gonna die. When that health is down to the pits. Okay, when that health is down. Sorry, y'all. My phone again. Y'all don't take my phone away from me. As the illness ravaged the house that was, they, Renalnus II, found themselves bedridden, their logical mind calculating every symptom. Despite the pleas of the superstitious, Renalnus II confidently proclaimed their imminent recovery, believing that the only cure for their ailment was a vigorous dance. With the entire household watching in disbelief, Renalnus II sprang out of bed and began twirling with wild abandon. Interesting choice of words. Alas, their last step was a fatal misstep as they tripped over their own logic and fell lifeless. Dang. He was only 6. He was only 6. Okay, take one for the team. I think I want you to have some more children. This is sad. As the solemn funeral for the dearly departed Alberman drew to a close, Thokelin made sure their exaggerated lamentations were heard by every guest somehow, boosting House Atwood's reputation amidst the grief-stricken atmosphere. Okay, they got a baby coming. In a dazzling display of opportunistic brilliance during the... Y'all, when I say my brain is gone, I apologize. I apologize. Okay. In the dazzling display of opportunistic brilliance, during the robbery, Rido II managed to convince Skimmer Ferris, the bandit leader, to accept a mysterious chest, which, upon opening, snapped shut and claimed their hand. The carriage rolled off, now considerably heavier with gold. Okay. Okay, y'all. They had a baby. It's a girl. What's this about? In the midst of an uproarious quarrel at the House Satwa estate, Hugo Linus attempted to mediate between Margetta II and Renonus. Their heroic, albeit hilariously, we've seen that before, was they had their baby as the halls of the house would. Okay, they had a boy. Is she evil? Well, she is, and rude. Okay, that's why we having issues. Because she's not nice. She's not nice. See if you can get with her. I'm so irritated. And you can get with her. See if y'all can continue to. No, you can't be sick either. How did your health go down? Your health was. Y'all saw his health. Y'all saw his health. I'm sick. I'm so sick right now. Like, you don't even know. I'm so sick right now. Yeah, hers is high. I'll have him go. Play on. There's competition. And a door. At the house, he died. I'm so sad. At the house Satwa estate, Albertman II Satwa lay bedridden, raving about golden Latin dreams due to a severe case of illness. In the ensuing chaos, servants scrambled to fetch remedies, only to unwittingly discover a hidden stash of gold beneath the floorboards. While the discovery enriched house that was poor, Albertman II succumbed to the fever, leaving behind an almost comically dramatic end for such a mundane malady. I'm sad because Albertman didn't have a descendant. In an unexpected twist during the courtship at House Crankheim, Aladis II was so captivated by a particularly shiny piece of silverware that they missed Linnell's elegant dance entirely. Meanwhile, House Crankheim's trade relations sparkled a tad brighter. This family is not winning. They producing, but the children dying early. Like it's sad. It's really sad. Okay, he died too. Nigelris battled with the Whispering Shadow. While confined to their sickbed at the House Atwood estate, Nigelris III found themselves engaged in an epic battle with the notorious Whispering Shadow. He must have had a fever. In a fever-induced delirium, they valiantly swung their pillows at the invisible adversary, whispering assaults and clever comebacks. Alas, their heroic efforts were in vain, for in the end, Nigelris III died an unremarkable death for obvious reasons. The incident, however, did manage to raise House Atwood's profile ever so slightly among the other houses. It's getting depressing. It's getting very depressing, y'all. In a dazzling display diplomacy at the courtship in House Crankheim, Dioling serenaded Meredith, right? Meredith the second with a charming tail of dragon. He keep talking about these dragons. They better be engaged. Okay. I was like, oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Who gonna save this man? Hugo, do your thing. I thought I changed Hugo's name. I guess I didn't. Ooh, what's this? It's for a Baron title. It would be nice to have another Baron in the family. Do we have a young adult? Hugo Linus is a young adult. But does he have a lot of fortitude? No, he does not. Okay, we're gonna skip that one then. Cause, yeah. She's just great. She's awesome. Dida. Okay, during the Grand Collection, Baroness Elnora II of Torchlight Tower triumphantly hauled in a cart of marble herbs and ale just before being trampled by a stampede of thus acquiring a brand new peg leg and a lifelong distress of livestock. Dang, that's crazy. During the crossbow duel outside the house Sapwood estate, White Oak Sapwood cleverly sidestepped as Evidama managed to shoot their own foot, then their hat, and finally their own heart, leaving the sheep and onlookers gobsmacked. Rest in peace, Girly Bob. How did this? What? Okay, yes, Lord, thank you. In a twist of fate, Dioling and Meredith the second are now blissfully married after the priest miraculously dodged a fatal chandelier accident, interpreting it as a divine blessing. Meanwhile, an overeager servant discovered gold in a forgotten chest benefiting House Sapwood. Yes, that's what I like to see. Right to business, straight to business. Why would she be getting robbed right when I need her? Okay, hold on. In the midst of a lively courtship, Doralis the second twirled around the House Salastor court, spilling not a single drop of their wine, charming both Ernolnus and Rogue, yes. Captivated Rogue agreed to an engagement swayed by such elegance. Lovely. Okay, we do have this. He's the only one available right now. I'm gonna have her go, even though he's 45 hours, she's 29. I need somebody with charisma. So we're gonna have her go because she's not marrying him. Are we doing this? I'm gonna think about it. She don't have no charisma. Like, no one has charisma. Okay, Brina. They had a boy. Lovely. Why is these men dying like this? Like, it's sending me into orbit. He's not the one who gave birth. How is he dying? I'm sick. I'm big sick, bro. Like, what? Somebody needs to save her. Okay. This is not looking good. If she can hurry up, she can get him, whoever he is. He has the charisma. Okay, how did this robbery go? As the House Sapwood carriage was ambushed by bandits led by Sporter, Dida leapt out and fled like a rabbit from behind. Meanwhile, the commotion drew attention, enabling House Sapwood to slyly claim territory. In the midst of a daring robbery, Hugo Linus arrived with a cart full of wine and jokes, turning the perilous situation into an impromptu festivity. Even Dida Ray faced. Okay, we've seen that before. Oh, I need to pause. Okay, how did this go? In the trenches of labor, okay. In the midst of a chaotic pregnancy at the House Sapwood estate, Meredith the second valiantly battled through the excruciating pangs of childbirth only to be met with the bitter disappointment of a okay. Yet in true strategic fashion, Meredith the second wit and resilience prevailed, sparing themselves from any harm, and so with a mixture of relief and frustration, Meredith the second emerged from the ordeal with the newfound title of Meredith the second the strategist, a badge of honor that perfectly encapsulated their ability to navigate the treacherous waters of motherhood. Oh, that's sad. Y'all. Okay, how you help her? I'm tired of them. Because I know it's. I know it's Winchester. They keep robbing us. We need a relationship with them quickly because they're ruining our lives. Quite literally. Quite, quite literally irritating the heck out of me. She need to hurry up and come back. Who can chaperone? I'm gonna have Eleanor do it. Let's go. How did this go? Okay. After vows were exchanged, or Wallace, okay, they got married. Second in Rogue waltz off into marital bliss, leaving the house that was storing was suspiciously short a crate of rare pickled onions thanks to a spontaneous snacking frenzy among the ever ferocious servants. Oh, they was hungry. We're not paying y'all enough? What's going on? Okay. Okay. Okay, they're pregnant. Now how you gonna die after she just married you? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, that's a nice point. Let's check this out. Oops. I'm sorry, y'all. I got too excited. All her children end up sick. What's this baby health? That baby gonna die. After dazzling a group of merchants with an utterly baffling new road maintenance fee, Count out Joris the second of deep vein walked away from the collection with a chest so heavy even the most loyal of the house Satwell entourage groaned under its weight. And that's what I like to hear. Okay. We have two barons. Okay, they're pretty much the same. Have her husband go with her. Is he still available? And he has that charisma, girl. Go. We need somebody to go on the hunt. He can go until we can find him a wife. Potentially. It's looking like George Wallace the fourth is gonna be like the survivor of the family because my liege, amidst a whirlwind of giggles and fluttering eyelashes at the courtship, Linnell dazzled Wineward with tales of House Southwood's irresistible charm and economic prospects. Smitten, Wineward agreed to a betrothal, thus boosting House Crankheim's trading clout. Go off. Should have had him go, but hey. How did this go? They had a girl. Okay. Some stuff I don't think needs to be read. We got money from that. Wonderful. No goods, though. After a grueling collection tour of the muddy estates, Baroness Meredith the second of Pinehurst discovered every barn and stable suspiciously empty yet ever resourceful, managed to shake down a few peasants for shiny coins hidden in their boots. That was a decent amount of coins, girl. That baby died. I'm sick. He died. We read this, the epic battle with the notorious Whisper Shadow. Yeah. Brina. Bro. This is depressing me. Like, really making me sad. He is next. How did the hunt go? My liege, the insidiously clever boar, led Hugo and Aladdis on a merry chase before vanishing into thin air, leaving the hunters boarless despite the empty bellies. House Atwood somehow snagged a slice of House Crankheim's. Okay, that's cool. Hold on. Okay, wedding with Lanille, her new husband. It was a success amidst an unexpected whirlwind of chaos caused by a wild party crasher at the wedding. Lanille and Wineward found themselves blissfully betrothed, proving that love can indeed bloom amidst absurdity and shattered goblets. I love that. Okay. In a twist worthy of a bard's ballad, Guy Standing and their bandit crew attempted a daring robbery, only for Nigel Risk II to vigorously chase them down. Okay, go off. And then he died after that because he was old. He could have made it another scene. Like, he it's because he had no wife to take care of him. Back then, they needed the wives. They needed them. Okay, her charisma looks amazing. Put her in. Why aren't they producing any heirs? Bachelors and maidens. What's going on? He's too busy robbing folks. Okay, a malicious match made in jest. Cause she evil and crazy. But hey, I mean, anybody with a name. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Anybody named Margetta? Anybody name is Margetta? Cause I don't know. That just gives. It gives that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like somebody evil stepmama, stepsister, or something. Okay. A malicious match made in jest. My liege in the gilded halls of House Salastor. The courtship took an unexpected twist when Margetta II Sapwood boldly presented a pickle jar as a token of their affection to Gilfrey, whispering about its uncanny resemblance to the courted one's likeness. Interesting. Intrigued, Gilfrey accepted the gesture, revealing their dastardly delight in crafting pickled plots against rivals. As the jar changed hands, House Atwood's reputation ripened across the realm. Yeah, I wouldn't marry her after that either. Cause what? What are you talking about? Little baby, you can go. Little baby, you can go. We don't have no girly pops. It didn't happen. In an unprecedented turn at House Crankheim's court, Brina wowed the gathered nobles with a peculiar courtship gift of live chicken to ward off bad spirits. This bold move enchanted Richardus III, leading to their engagement, much to everyone's. Oh, okay, it did happen. Oh, okay. I'm moving too fast. That's my fault. That's my fault. The funeral went well. Okay. He was a baron. We don't want that title, do we? We have 2 barons already. What's her wit like? Okay, it's not that great, but I don't have anyone with better right now. Like, is her wit better? Her wit is better. I might have her go for it. Okay, we got some money from that wedding. Was it 2 weddings? My liege joined the wedding of Margetta II and Geoffrey, an inebriated servant. Okay, we got some money from that. The golden matrimonial misplacement. In a majestic twist, Margetta II arrived at the altar only to find a colossal mix-up. The priest, peering through spectacles perched precariously on the tip of their nose, accidentally united Geoffrey with a life-size cake replica. Amidst the ensuing chaos, Geoffrey, amused and quite sticky, declared their unwavering affection for Margetta II, leading to an impromptu heartwarming union. As for the gold, a plucky peasant folk traded a golden candlestick for leftover cake crumbs. I'm gonna have her go for it. It's gonna take a little coins. Okay, this is for accounts position. We need someone with wits. Do he got more wit than her? No. We can try. We do have 2 young men. I'll close this, and then go from there. Lanelle died. So sad about that. Okay, how did this go? She didn't get it. Okay. How did this go? He got it. Wonderful. Okay, how did this courtship go? In a whirlwind of awkwardly gallant gestures and faint charm, Hugo swept Altiette off their feet, securing an engagement with the newly titled Altiette the Benevolent. Rumor has it House Salastore's treasury gained a delightful boost in the process. Of course they did. Of course they did. Of course they did. Okay, how did this go? Amidst a whirlwind of lace and lace-induced chaos, Richetists III found themselves happily wed to Brina. One can only assume the giant cake helped sweeten the deal. As the wedding bells chimed and vows were exchanged, House Satwood cunningly added a sliver of land to their domain. Is that your mom? That's their mama. Gotta be, right? She's getting robbed. Someone save her. Wait. She has more. Excuse me. She is the only Baron right now. Because she's busy getting robbed. So I'm going to have him go with her. And then we're going to have him go. That's all we got left for real. I'm hoping okay. Who's got high fortitude? He don't. She don't. He don't. She definitely don't. No one with a title. Y'all suck, man. Y'all suck. Do we need another Baron though? We don't. So, funeral went well. There's some girly pops available. Okay. Stuff just be popping off. Quick, 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 quick. How did this robbery go? In a twist worthy of a bar's ballad, Adrutus and their bandit crew attempted a daring robbery only for Elnor II to chase them down basically and get a chest of gold. And then she died after that because that was too much on her heart. Setting out to collect jewels across the house Southwood Lanes. Baroness Meredith of Pinehurst Keep found peasants miraculously allergic to taxes. Most coughed up nothing but y'all know the questionable honey. Now we're hot gossip. They got pregnant though. I love to see it. As the towering cake toppled onto the dance floor, Hugo and Alteld exchanged vows amidst this sweet chaos. Meanwhile, an unexpected windfall of gold showered. Yes, that's what we like to see. How did this go? After a week haggling with a flock of merchants who claimed their ghosts were... Okay, we've seen that before. Right, this is for baronesses and barons. So I'm not pressed for that right now. I'm gonna have baby girl. Baby girl is about to be available. He has charisma and wit. I might have her. We'll see if we breach it in time. They just got married. No one has charisma. Like, no one. I'm trying. Well, go with your wife. Go with your wife. I know you lying, girl. Fix it. Okay, he has a chance of life. He just got married to her. That's bold. Okay, a meek attempt at multiplication. Okay, hold on. As the birthing hour arrived, Baroness Meredith II of Pinehurst Keep managed to faint at the mere mention of contractions, toppling a tray of herbs onto the doctor's shoes, while nurses scrambled to revive both patients in pride. Dowlings at what clung to Meredith's limp hand, mourning a future child in the sudden spectacle of their... Oh no. I thought, okay, I'm wrong. While the House Crankheim feast buzzed with chaos, Hugo Linus meticulously arranged their utensils in perfect order before daring to touch them. Yeah. Who knew fork placement could be such a spectacle? Not them teasing my guy. Serendipitous windfall. As Altelt made their way through the opulent halls of the House Crankheim estate after a particularly lavish feast, House Satwood has gained a significant amount of gold. Yes, we love to hear that. They stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with chests overflowing with glittering gold, envisioning all the extravagant possibilities that awaited them and their esteemed family. It was a stroke of luck. I'm sorry, guys. Another interruption. I said I was going to be finished with this game at 8 o'clock. So that was my 8 o'clock alarm. To the bafflement of Goldwyn, Roe cowered under the grand dining table at the mere sight of a roasted boar's head. Truly, even the bravest knight will shudder at such fearsome garnish. Interesting. How did this go? While serenading under a chandelier of house style stores. Is she from Winchester? Finally. Lavish gathering. Wido the second sapwood narrowly avoided disaster as the crystal fixture plummeted, missing them by a whisker. Avima, perhaps unimpressed by such escapades, found a suitor elsewhere. Girl, we just don't get along with them right now. They hate us. They really hate us. And so now we do need another baron or baroness because, hold on, can we do this? But it's gotta be some, okay. Okay. I mean, he could get a baron title, but how's his fortitude? It is not good. His is good. When did she turn 43? That's crazy work. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that. He's not a young man anymore? When did they stop being young men? Dang, I wish I can take it away from him now, because I don't want him to lose his title. Somebody come get baby girl, because the extra spouses. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Take that. We need space. Space is important. Okay, no one's reproducing the way I feel like people should be reproducing. Emotions run wild, the great stomp out. My liege, as tensions flared at the house at Wood Estate, Dida threw a fit of monumental proportions, stomping around like a deranged goose. In the midst of this theatrical display, Altelt Sapwood attempted to mediate but was forced to duck for cover behind a tapestry. Dorwalis IV, not wanting to be left out, joined the fray by flinging a perfectly good pie across the room, narrowly missing Altelt's head. Not him beefing with his mama. We got some money. We got some money. We got some money. As Weinward bid farewell to the ostentatious halls of House Crankheim, they couldn't help but notice a peculiar shift in goddess demeanor. Perhaps it was the witty banner of their stunning and good looks, but the trust of House Crankheim towards House Sapwood had improved a bit. Boom. Which one did I do? Okay. I guess I could have had, but I'm really trying to integrate. That's the man? It is the man. I'm trying to integrate charisma into this family because it's non-existent. And everybody who has a title is high in wisdom, but charisma is, again, non-existent. What in the world? I feel like the House of Winchester has high charisma. They got to. And that's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. My liege, as Arthurman God and their ragtag bandits demanded tribute. Elnora the Third, distracted from y'all, what am I saying? Elnora the Third distracted them with a ruckus jig atop the carriage, causing the loot to be swapped for a crate of wonderful. Thanks, baby cakes. She's 20. When did she turn 20? Okay, so she got high charisma and she's the offspring. That's all I like to see, girl. I know you trapped with this family. Come do your duties. Come on with it, girl. Okay, how did this go? When Sporting charged at the tilt like a bull with a toothache, Count Jorwalis III of Hollowbirth calmly sidestepped, sending the overzealous Baron straight into a hay cart by sunset. House Sapwood had a next half a dozen farms and a shiny new title. Period. Okay. So now he has the Baron and right. And how did this go? Despite a truly heroic attempt at squeezing apples from stones, Baroness Meredith of Pinehurst Keep found not a single crumb to collect. On the bright side, a peasant deeded their turnip patch. Okay, so we got more land. While Richardus the Third dutifully gathered taxes from the peasants, Baroness Meredith spent the entire collection slumped over an upturned bucket, drooling and snoring while everyone's girl. Like, what? Uh-oh, how does this go? In a shocking twist of fortune, the bedridden Gilfrey from House Sapwood managed to recover from a mysterious illness after sneezing onto a precious relic. Okay, he's fine. In a chaotic world, they had a baby girl. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Miss Eldred the Second. Precious being, precious being. Okay. Stats. Wisdom. His wisdom is trapped. Oh, we need charisma. House. Ooh. Somebody come in here and get this. They ain't had no kids yet, and she's 46, so I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Is it time for him to get married? Go ahead and marry this Teneroni. Yeah. Who's beefing? Fix it. Oh, I should have had him get... Oh, well. The tree is getting huge. With the flourish and barely concealed smirk, Baroness Gunma of Old Mills Gate snagged Elnora's the second coveted title, while House Atwood received a modest crate of hope. So we didn't win it. Dang. Alright. In the heat of the quarrel, amidst shattered goblets and flying accusations, Dido II stood unwavering before Rogue's furious tirade. Courage gleamed in their eyes as they boldly held their ground, earning the admiration of all. As the quarrel reached a fever pitch at the House Atwood's estate, Jorwalis III mediation was so effective that Rogue and Dido II handed over their coin. Yes, give us the coins. Come help. Come help, come help, come help. Okay, we don't have any girly pops. Charisma. Have her go. Even though I want them to have more kids. She's still relatively young though. Okay. Did they have their baby? They had twins. Oh, nice. With the clang of... They had twins. I don't know how to read that. Okay, with a dramatic leap, Thokelin wrestled the insidiously clever boards to the ground, securing the quarry, but not before earning an interesting facial scar from its tusk. Wary Finn has graciously invited us to a feast. Okay. So he got a scar on his face now. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, Gina. Hold on. We don't have any young adults. He's a young adult. How's his fortitude? It's not bad. She's a young adult. She's not an option. She's not an option. Okay. Be your guest. Be my guest. Our family's tree is dwindling down. It's getting very sad and very depressing. So get that out of there. I don't even want to see that. Get that out of there. I mean, she could get married. Dang. Moving too fast. Moving too fast. Moving too fast. Hey, 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 hey. I want House Winchester to do something. After a heroic round of toll collections along the trade routes, Count Jorwalis, the third of Hollow Birth, managed to extract every last coin. Dang. What's that look like? Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I need him to do this. Oh, he can do it. I want them to have more kids, so I'm gonna have him come. What's this? As goblets clinked and boisterous chatter filled the house, Crankheim estate Jorwalis the Fourth cleverly convinced Mar to wager a sliver of land. Nice. In a stunning twist at the house-style store, Court Whitehall launched into an elaborate, I can't believe Whitehall is old. Remember when he was born? My goodness. Into an elaborate serenade so clumsy it left Walfrey clutching their pearls in shock. Yet, strangely enough, Al still accepted their hand in marriage amidst the chaos. She did? Okay. She did! Cause where is she? She can't get... Oh, he did. Okay, there it is. There it is. I was concerned. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Not baby girl being sick. One of the twins. One of the twins. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. Get this out of here. Okay, who's one? Because why are you sick? I need you. Somebody need to fix it. He's got a duel. The fourth. Why are you in a duel? We need you to stay alive. Upon discovering that most of the peasants had barricaded their cellars and hidden their apples in chicken coops, Count Gilfrey of Deep Vein scoured every nook and cranny until gathering pitiful haul. Yeah, that's. Come save him, just in case. Folks that's sick, they gonna have to figure it out because what in the world? In the dazzling hot display of questionable marksmanship, Jorwalis IV managed to graze their own cheek with a crossbow bolts, while Asada II tripped over a particularly stubborn sheep, leaving both of y'all looking crazy. Why are you fighting a woman? A yawn heard round house Sapwood. Okay. During the heated quarrel, Margetta II Sapwood dramatically yawned mid-sentence, causing Rogue to nearly choke on their indignation. In a display that could rival a sloth's on a winter's day, Margetta II lazily reclined in a chair, rubbing their eyes as if the quarrel were a lullaby. The scene was punctuated by an impressive snore, sealing their reputation as the most lethargic contender. She always starting stuff. After vows were exchanged, Whitehall and Elstill waltzed off into marital bliss. Okay. Come help the baby. Come help him. He need help. This is a feast. She has no charisma. Y'all think I'm gonna have her? Mary. Ooh, who's getting it? Her who? Oh, Margetta. She's not very wise. Just in case. Go on this hunt. We gonna miss this funeral. Sorry. Oh, I wanted them. Yeah, I want them to procreate. Who died? Died or died? How we looking? We lost some Munyons. As the coronation crescendoed to a climax, Gilfrey leapt onto the podium with the grace of a particularly ambitious squirrel, snatching the late murdered title and now leaving a trail of astonished courtiers in their wake. So he got the title. While the house outdoor feast buzzed with chaos, Whitehall meticulously arranged their utensils. We've seen that. Yeah, no one's marrying her. Where's her charisma? Non-existent. He's getting robbed. She just married. She literally just married him. Did she stay alive? In a shocking twist of fortune and bedridden, Eltild from the house that would manage. Yes. And she got us some money. Like, how you sick again? She's alive. Go help her. Okay. Everybody's busy. He's sick. He helping folks who's got robbed. Let's see this. What's this for? Charisma. He's got terrible charisma. He's gonna win it. He better. His sister can go too. Shoot. It shouldn't take that long. She's not that bad, but why are we always marrying somebody from house out of store? Like, How did this go? Thokelin, in a twist of fate, Thokelin and their entourage were ambushed on the road by a bunch of bandits led by Henry Fist. The bandits made off with a significantly amount of house apples. Gold. Okay. A butter knife standoff. My liege, upon reaching the ambushed carriage, Count Gilfrey of Deepvane found Thokelin standing valiantly, armed only with a butter knife. Henry Fuss, the notorious bandit leader, sneered but was taken aback when Thokelin offered bread and butter rather than resistance. This unexpected display of culinary diplomacy left the bandits so flabbergasted that they slunk away, muttering about lunacy and sandwiches. That's crazy. Why would he die? Why would he die? Why would he die? As Hugo Linus returned from their visit to the House Krinkheim estate, the gossipy whispers grew louder and louder. Esteemed House Tapwood had inadvertently become more well known among their houses, their name on everyone's lips, like a juicy secret shared at a feast. Well, there you go. There you go. There you. He's old. They close in age. She needs a chaperone. Her stepmama. Or is that her mother? No, that's her stepmama. Who's fighting who? Lord help them. Let's just see. Meanwhile, it's looking kind of dreary around these parts. Did he die? He did. In a rather dull turn of events at the House Tapwood estate, Jorwalis III met their untimely demise due to a wretched illness. As they gasped their final breath, the news of their passing spread like wildfire, making House... Who is this? How did he get it? As Jorwalis IV stood eagerly at the coronation. That's terrible. That's crazy. How did he... Who was even that? Who was even that? Who was he? Okay. He got his daddy. Claim it. Girl, who are you? Put your sister on the roster. Put your sister on the roster. We need your sister on the roster. Munions is going down, y'all. It's not bad, though. We was at 144 at one point. Then I saw 170, and now we at 152. So it's not really all that bad. During a heated quarrel, Whitehall unleashed a torrent of insults at Denia, leaving no member of House Tapwood unscathed. A masterclass in rudeness, if one might say. Oh, you rude? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have him go. I feel like she might die around this time. This go round. I'm gonna have him go. Wait, any girly pops? No. No. He already took. He's pretty wise. Just to see. Just to see. Just to see. Okay, let's see. Let's just get rid of some of this because it's just too much. Okay. So Dinah did get it. Wonderful. Silk for a conscience in a county. My liege, after a tense debate over who should inherit Dinah II, Sapwood graciously offered a bolt of fine silk to Jorwalis IV and let Diva from House Crankheim, insisting the estate seamstresses make mourning clothes for the staff in Jorwalis III's memory. As the crowd applauded this kindness, the master of ceremonies announced Dinah II as the new count. Nobody noticed until later that the estate's entire stock of peacock feathers had vanished amidst the commotion. So we lost some goods. Okay, girl, get to work. Get to work, girl. Did you win? Did you win? She won. Olive oil for tranquility. As the master of ceremonies started squabbling with a servant over a misplaced banner, Rogue Sapwood elegantly poured olive oil over the ruckus crowd's dinner, declaring it a gesture for harmony and slippery table manners. The guests started but unbloodied, cheered as Rogue claimed Mars Bernio Baronio see and pocketed a crate of the estate's finest olives, for their troubled peace has never been so well lubricated. Wonderful. 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 Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. So, she's sick, Margetta II. Margetta the third is getting Glyphony's or her father's throne. I'm gonna have her just in case. She's fighting him, her great uncle, cousin. She getting that coins. There's nobody to escort her. Somebody's doing a competition. Somebody trying to marry her. Thokalin is, and she's marrying him. Should I just finish that off by saving? Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. Okay, how'd it go? After parading a collection of embarrassingly overwrought poems and an ill-timed falcon, Thokalin and Sapwood somehow wooed Brooke, winning both their engagement and a cartload of fine wine. Okay, that went well. She's alive. As the news of Altel Sapwood's grave illness spread like wildfire, Altel lay in bed, their life hanging by a thread. But lo and behold, they defied all odds and made a miraculous recovery, leaving House Sapwood with an air of newfound prestige. She's sick again. Her husband died. We gotta find her a new husband. Who won it? Wonderful. Margetta. Go with her. I just want to see how her situation plays out. Did she get her man's? Amidst the flutter of House Salastor's courtship invitation, Alstill's Sapwood valiantly defended House Sapwood's young maiden from the advances of Rarity Finn. With each graceful parry, Alstild earned the trust of House Salastor and dramatically improved the trust of House Salastor towards House Sapwood, securing a valuable alliance. My liege, in an unprecedented turn at House Salastor's court, Alnoris III, while the gathered nobles with a peculiar courtship gift, a live chicken, to ward off bad spirits. This bold move enchanted worried Finn, leading to their engagement, much to everyone's bewilderment. Okay, we got some Munyon. After dazzling a group of merchants with an utterly baffling new road maintenance fee, Countess Dida II of Hollowbirth walks away from the collection with a chest so heavy. She got that money. She got that money on. She's ready for marriage. Not to somebody like that, though. We need charisma and fortitude. Somebody with. Okay, so they are both getting married. She's getting robbed. She's sick. She's been helping her. All right. Well, folks, that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. And this was a full episode. Look at all the people that died. Crazy work. But it was great. Thank you so much, and see you next time.